we are on.
Hello, Timothy. How are you?
He redeemed it. Wait a second. He redeemed it 6 minutes prior to us going on, and you do it for 5 minutes. So for that last 5 minutes when you were talking, that last 6 minutes when you were talking to Shakara to me, that obviously doesn't count, right? Or does it count?
I think we can give him the benefit of a doubt and say it starts when the stream starts.
Okay, that does seem to be the most fair way to handle it. Anyway, hi.
Hello.
Back to Detmer versus Detmer this week, Sunday. Last week we had our friend Brian that joined us for Survive. The first game of Survive I think we ever...
It was a nice game of Survive, oddly.
I think the game ended before the volcano tile was pulled, right?
It did.
So I think that's the first time that's ever happened in all the times that we've played Survive, which I thought was pretty interesting. And a high-scoring point game. So it was very much more cooperative than I had expected. Or
you did set the tone to be that way.
I did, and I'm glad you guys played along with that. So how are you doing?
I am well, and you?
I
am tired.
Why?
Work sucks.
Yep. Same problems. Yeah, we had our anniversary, 21st anniversary this week. We said a happy anniversary to each other in the kitchen as we both went back to our offices to get work done. I don't think we did anything else other than that, did we?
To celebrate the anniversary?
Yeah.
Well, we accidentally planned for our new 3D printer to arrive on that day.
Oh, yeah. We did get a new 3D printer, what's it called? The
Mega X!
Mega X, which we...
You have to say it that way.
We got because we found a STL file on my mini factory that I go look at occasionally to see what kind of cool STLs they have out there to print. We found a really cool arena. It's like 3 foot in diameter arena. And we thought, man, wouldn't that be great? But if you do it with resin, it's going to cost you a fortune. And so that was out of the picture. So the best thing to do at that point would just be to move on and go look at another website, go watch some YouTube videos or something. But that's not how we do things here at the Detmer household. What we do is we go out and find out how much it costs to buy a printer that we can use to create that big arena that we'll probably use maybe a couple times a year in a big D&D battle royale. But since it's so cool, and we could play a really good game of Strike too, which is the plan.
With a smaller version of it.
What do you mean smaller? We're going to have bigger dice.
Are you going to print those as well?
It can be done. So luckily, as you guys probably know, if you know me at all, as long as it's on sale and I can get a really good deal, it is in the budget. So guess what? It was on sale, and we got a pretty good deal. So we went ahead and purchased that, and it's learning how to use that. And we got the first piece of the, I don't remember how many pieces it is, probably 40 or 50 or more than that. Probably a couple hundred pieces when you add all the little pieces into it. So it's going to take about a month, I think, to print all that out. So that's what's going right now. That's why that was our anniversary present. Essentially, was the
ability to print a great big ass arena.
Our 21st. You know how every year you have a paper or so. I think 21st is Coliseum.
Oh, I thought you were going to say plastic.
Resin or
plastic.
I guess it would be called
filament.
It's the
filament.
Filament.
Filament anniversary.
So it's our filament anniversary at 21. So, yeah, happy filament anniversary to you.
Happy filament anniversary, honey.
Yeah. And so we'll get our actual present here in about 2 months. And then I got to paint it. So, you know, it could be close to Christmas. But that would be a great Christmas.
That would be good if you could get it done by Christmas.
We could do a battle royale with Santa Claus and all the elves in the arena, or the Coliseum is what they call it. So, yeah, I think that might be the way to go with that. Okay, anything else going on? We just started recording our Patreon exclusive role play one shot.
Called The Company.
It's not really a one shot, I guess. It's a mini campaign.
Campaign.
Called The Company. That was fun. We did that last night. We still have probably another session to finish that up, but we had a good time doing that.
It was scary. Scary.
Well, my character was a little scary.
My character was getting a little scary too.
Yeah.
A little scary.
So, if you're interested in hearing some of these cool other mini campaigns, if you either are listening to the Incorrigible Party podcast, or you say, "Wow, I don't want to, listen to all that 200 episodes," you could become a patron and listen to a lot of the smaller one shots that we've done. We've done Christmas one shots. We've done
we would question that, but we definitely wouldn't turn it down.
No, absolutely not. Well, I'm saying, if you want to hear us play things other than Dungeons and Dragons, we had End of the World.
Yes.
We've done
Paranoia.
We've done a Christmas D&D campaign.
That wasn't Patreon only.
Oh, okay. Then was yours the tower?
They were on the main feed.
So the only two that we've done Patreon only are
Paranoia.
Paranoia, End of the World.
End of the World. There was something else.
Yeah, there was another one. Obviously, if you want to hear that one, go check it out by becoming a patron at I don't remember what level. You have to look at it. Fireball level, I think. Yeah.
For just $5 a month, you can get more of this.
Exactly. Isn't this fantastic? And, so today we're going to play Kahuna, which we picked up at our friendly local game store that was having a...
Friendly, not so local game store.
Well, 25 minutes away. For us, around this area, that's pretty local. There's nothing within 15 minutes of us, for the most part, that's worth going to. Unless you like McDonald's and fast food restaurants and dollar stores. And
we have dollar stores.
We have banks. And banks. We have a ton of banks. You can go to banks,
stations.
Get money, go to eat at McDonald's,
mm-hmm.
or I think McDonald's is the most prevalent, right? We have 2 Taco Bells, 2 McDonald's, 2 all that within 10 minutes. And then
go to the dollar store.
Go to the dollar store to pick up your candy at the end, right?
Something.
Yeah, or your mini supply projects.
And go to a auto parts store. We have several of those
we
also.
We have 3 auto parts stores that you can stand in the parking lot of any of them, see the other 2. So
yes,
if you really need some auto parts, you do the loop.
Got you covered.
I usually just go into the one, whichever side of the road I'm on is the one that I check first if I need parts.
Makes sense.
This looks like this is giving us some lost frames here again. So apparently we're going to have to... I
thought you were going to run a wire down here.
I am. Remember we didn't go get this crimpers yet at Harbor Freight. We have a Harbor Freight now, which is very important in this, to be able to go pick up tools that you need to fix things. We need to get a Cat 6 or Cat 5. We're going to run a Cat 5, I think. Cat 6 is not really of any value right now. And we'll put that in this room and in my office, and I don't know if we're going to run it anywhere else. But right now we're running on Wi-Fi, and we're going to see how that works. Let's see. It's not too bad. A 1 or 2 second delay.
But I guess we really need to
look. Oh, no, over there. That's like a 6 or 7 second delay.
Uh-huh.
So,
but that's also Twitch delays it.
Yeah. Well, you're 6 seconds behind. No big deal. All right, so we're going to play Kahuna. Do you want to go over
I don't want to
the
go
rules?
over the
Okay.
rules.
So like I said, we picked this up at a swap, not really a swap meet, a consignment sale. We sold a bunch of our games, and of course, when you go to a consignment sale to sell a lot of your games, you see a lot of other people selling things.
Yeah, good prices.
Yeah, we picked this one up for $10, I think. So it's one that's been on our radar for a while. We just sort of put it in the wish list, and then if we got enough in an order for like Mini Market or or whatever.
We're happy to go to a
pick it up.
consignment sale where they're selling it for a decent price.
Yeah,
A
so
really
that's
great
what we
price.
did. We picked up a few other games.
You.
We sold quite a
We
few.
did sell a few.
So I think we sold a lot more than we picked up, and we made more than we spent. So
Win.
that
Win.
is a win. We got rid of games that we really weren't playing all that much. So that if they didn't make it to the table in a year or more.
But surprisingly, our copy of First Martians, which is unopened because we had a second copy because we got it at a convention, was still sitting there last time we went, and that's been 2 weeks. It was sitting there.
Yeah, we need
and
to go.
nobody bought it.
We'll have to go pick all the stuff up next weekend. So,
Yeah. Darn it, we have to go to the game store again.
Yeah, I think that might be
Brett! Yay! Hey, Carl, how are you?
Carl, how you doing?
Sorry, we were just nattering on to ourselves.
Yeah, we were chatting about stuff that we're doing.
Yay!
So, so that's where we picked this game up, and we just learned how to play it
Right before we started streaming.
a half an hour ago.
Yes.
We had watched a video on it earlier just to get an idea.
Monique and Naveen. Before we played, before somebody
Well, they did
plays.
it with Watch It Played.
Yeah, but what is the name of their channel? Before you play.
Yeah. So we watched there. They had a good video on it, and then we
Brett
watched that before we even
listened
knew
in
about
the
this
car on the way home. What did you listen to in the car on the way home? Oh, to us?
Yes.
Ah, sorry.
Is this how is this for a time slot for you over in the European zone? We're trying to figure out a different
Won't miss a second.
time slot that works for us and everybody else. 5 o'clock's a little late on our end.
Well, we set it for 5 originally because we wanted to get shit done outside.
Yeah.
Around the house.
Well, we still do. The problem is breaking the day up right in the middle and streaming in the middle. I'd like to do it earlier in the morning, but then you can't. Or the people on the West Coast can't really. They're still getting out of bed. You know, we could call it church time with the Detmers.
It would be perfect if you had gone to the gym earlier. Well, we will give you more notice than an hour next time.
Yeah. I think we're going to mess around with 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock maybe.
Yeah, it might be 12 o'clock next week.
And sort of just see what works best for everybody that likes to tune in.
Okay, you going to explain the ruses?
Yep. So like I said, we've played this a half an hour ago, so bear with us if we sort of mess a few things up. It's a relatively simple game, but as you can see, there are these islands.
This is football time, but I'm not too vested in the Denver-Jacksonville game. Oh, football through the winter.
Is this regular football time every Sunday?
Yeah, is this every Sunday's football time?
Because I'm not aware of the football schedules.
We don't partake in the football.
But yeah, that's something to consider.
That is something to consider throughout the winter. Yes.
Let's see.
Brett's gonna heat some food and do TV dinner style.
Okay.
1 p.m. is the first games every Sunday.
Ah, interesting. So
Hello, Leland.
So if we did noon, that might be okay. Mr. Steele, nice to see you. We haven't said anything wrong yet. We haven't said anything that's going to get us banned, or we haven't approved any bad words that we shouldn't. So make sure.
Well, I mean, is Leland like the boss of us? Is this why you're reporting into
No,
him?
I'm letting him know because I wanted to let him know that you've been on your best behavior at this point. Because we're all concerned.
Penis! Brett took care of it for us. Hi, AJ, how are you?
Notice it was already approved.
Carl won't mention any historical figures this time. Leland, you are not, well, you're big, but you're not the boss. Most of the time. Don't kill my character.
I thought we agreed we were going to let him think that.
Oh, that's right.
Because
we
there's
did have a
benefits
discussion,
to,
yes.
yeah, benefits to that.
I'm sorry, yes, Leland, you are the boss. We the bosses.
Okay, you want me to go over this real quick?
Yes, go over the rules,
All right,
please.
so like I said, we got this game, and basically you have these islands.
Leland is the big baddie at the end.
And they each have names that I can't pronounce, and I'll probably mess up quite a bit.
Probably should have Googled how to pronounce these names before we started playing.
Where's the fun in that? So what you do on your turn is you have...
Alamer's out of the bag now.
So we have 3 cards. Let me see if I can get...
What cards do you have?
Don't look at my cards.
Oh,
So
wait,
you
it's gonna
get
come up
3
here in a
cards,
second.
and the cool thing about these cards. Here, let's use the ones that are out here on the table.
I still can't read it.
They have, they show you the cards. It gives you the name of the island. You see it's highlighted in red. That's the island that this is attached to. And you see they have 5 little sticks right under the name. And that means there are 5 connections to that island. And what you're trying to do on this game is make connections to the island to be able to take control, to be able to get points. It's played over 3 rounds, and you score at the end of each round.
And if anybody's betting on the outcome of this game, bet on Jon.
Well, we didn't play a full game, but in the practice game that we played, I was lucky. I think I had
Bet on Jon.
So what you're going to do on your turn is you have these 3 cards in your hand, and you're going to play one of these cards, or you can play as many of the cards as you want to, but you play a card, and that will allow you to place a connection or a bridge between 2 islands. So, for example, this one here is connecting to the island of Fa and Bari. So I could play a Bari card to put this down, or I could play a Fa card to put this down. And then I would play that card. Then I could continue to play cards to put more things down if I wanted to, or if I was done with my turn, I would pick one of these 3 cards over in the available draw, or I can take a card off the top of the draw deck, which is down here, and put it back and replace my hand. I can have up to 5 cards in my hand, or I could get rid of all of them and only have 1 at the end of my turn when I drew something. We're not going to get in all the details.
You can play as many cards as you want. At the end of your turn, you draw 1 card.
Right.
You have card hand limit of 5. If you don't want to play a card, you don't have to, but you have to draw a card. Well, you can also not draw a card as long as your opponent didn't previously not draw a card.
Yeah, I think we get into the details. That's what I was saying. You can get into too much here.
Confusing.
So anyway,
they're having trouble with the stream. It's freezing and going fuzzy, then comes back. Yeah, we need to run the cable.
Yeah.
Try and make that priority this weekend.
Well, if it gets really bad, is it really bad? If it's bad, I can always kick out and come back in.
Just stops at times. Keeps buffering.
Alright. Well, I can always kick out and...
It's not right now, just has a few times.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll continue on. If it gets really bad, I can always kick out right before we start actually playing, if we want to. So, the next thing is...
Sound is fine, that's good.
If you get a majority of bridges going to a particular island, say in Bari here, Bari has 5 bridges that go to Bari. If I have 3 of them as bridges of my color, I will take control of Bari. And that will give, at the end of the scoring rounds, whoever has the most will get most control will get 1 point. And the person who has the second most, this is a 2-player game, gets nothing. Then round 2, whoever has the most will get 2 points, and the other player gets nothing. There are rules about if there's ties and things like that. We can get into that kind of thing when it happens, if it happens. And the round 3, we didn't get to round 3 on our test game, but round 3, I believe it is you...
We can all learn how to score round 3 together.
Perfect. So the other thing you can do is say that Emily wanted to take this bridge that I have here from Fa and Bari away from me. She can play 2 cards, Fa and Bari card.
Any combination of Fa and Bari cards.
To remove this bridge. Or she could play 2 Baris or 2 Fas. Either way, she can remove the bridge. And then if she had another card that was a Bari or a Fa, she could play that and on her turn and be able to replace it with another bridge. Because you can play as many cards as you want. So that's essentially the game. We'll run it. If we run into anything else as we go, we'll explain it. But for the most part, you're trying to control
for
islands.
Anybody that's played a game with us, we teach most of the rules in the beginning, and then as we play, we go, oh yeah, we forgot this one.
I would not say that's true. Occasionally.
If we haven't played the game very often.
So, anyway. That's what we're trying to do here. It's probably going to be, 45 minutes because we're going to BS a lot. So, we'll see how this goes.
Carl says, woohoo, round 3. Britt says, that's the real round. The rest is just foreplay. And I just approved foreplay.
Oh, wow.
Round 3 is legit.
Okay, so.
The first person is the person who most needs a vacation.
Well, then we'll let them decide who most needs a vacation.
Leland can attest to the late rule implementation.
Held reason 6.
No, you can't say penis a second time. Oh no, foreplay, because you said foreplay differently. I had to allow it again. So I now have allowed foreplay twice.
Wow. Foreplay twice? There's no time for that.
What, Elena? You don't like my approving terms? That makes me first. You're first because you want to go be first player?
No, he needs a vacation more than anybody else.
Oh, I see.
Well, I think you guys need to vote on it. We'll say the first person that gets 2 votes.
Oh, Emily. Okay, I need a vacation is what she's saying.
Oh, Emily needs a vacation. So there's 1 for Emily.
Yes.
Make your case why you need a vacation more than I do.
Because I'm supposed to be working right now.
Yeah, but that's how often has that happened?
This week's been crap.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess if we say currently who most needs a vacation, historically would be you. I think I need a vacation.
This week would be me.
This particular week, I think you probably have a lot more on your plate than I do.
Yeah.
So, alphabetical order. Well, that's
still me.
It makes it seem like you're not saying Emily, but you're still saying Emily. If you know how the alphabet works, that's really the.
Well, they
key.
have to know our first names too.
Well, that is true. All right, you go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do?
So the first round of the game when we played, you go ahead and think.
Okay, I'm gonna play JoJo.
Okay.
And I'll put JoJo right there, and I'm gonna play Coco, and I will put Coco right there. I am now working on getting Fa.
Okay.
So I'll take the Fa card. And if you notice, he didn't say this. All the cards have salmon-colored circles on the top and the yellow on the bottom that matches up with the way that it's oriented on the board, so that you can more easily identify the islands.
Or you can look at the big red island on there. That tells you where it's at too.
Yes, but that's so it's easier to orient it in the same direction as the board, so
Right,
you're not
gotcha.
looking at this and like, where the fuck is that island? I can't find it anywhere.
Well, if you're doing that, you've got more issues. You shouldn't be playing this game if you can't find the island with all of the clues that they give you. And it's a small board too. My turn?
That's very shapist of you.
Yes. I am a shapist. I have a lot of shapes. I'm going to play Gola.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Heading over here to
I wanna take it.
Coke. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here with Gola to Kahua, and then I'm going
Huna.
to play Kahua,
Huna, not hoo-ha.
and I'm going to go.
Hi,
here.
Timothy.
You missed your Shakara speak.
I did it. I did it for the first 5.5 minutes.
Yeah. And then I'm going to pull a card here because I've got. What do I want here?
Froze again. Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
And we're talking Shakara again.
Time to.
Time to what? You cannot restart the stream now.
Nope. All right. So I'm going to take Lale.
I will make sure he runs the wires soon, so we no longer have this problem. I, of course, won't be doing it. I'll make sure he does it.
Exactly.
As
She'll
it should be.
tell me. She will try to remind me, but she'll forget. And then we'll. You know,
That's
when we
most likely
remember,
true.
we remember about 10 minutes before the stream.
Yes, that is true.
That tends to be
The
where
last 3 weeks, that is the way it has gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, if pronounced in the correct order, the name of these islands will summon a great old one.
We
Interesting.
probably don't want to do that
I
on
wonder
stream.
if it has accidentally been done while playing the game.
We'll do it after the stream's over, before we sign off, to see if anything happens. So make sure the game's done first.
Are you finished with your turn?
Yep.
I am going to play Fa.
Where are you going with your fa?
Right here. And look at that. I now have majority.
So she has majority of fa. Gets a little
I shall
Majority dot.
boop my disc. Isn't Jon the great old one? Well, he is old. Definitely old.
But I'm not the ancient one.
Maybe the old one will fix the streaming.
Maybe. Is it doing it a lot, or is it just occasionally?
Oh, I need to draw a card.
Okay.
I have drawn a card.
All right. I'm going to play Lale and put one here from Lale to Kahula.
You're not saying Kahoo correctly.
Kahoo! And...
So our son, when he was a baby, would just randomly go, ahoo! We don't know why, but we still reference it because it made us laugh.
There you go. I'm going to take a Gola and we'll lay one out here.
It is occasionally causing problems, but Leland is not currently getting any stalls.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to start over now. It says skip frames detected, 29% over the last 2 minutes. That's pretty bad. At least it's not 30. 30 is where I draw the line. 29%, we're right on board.
I'm going to play Eli.
Blue pills working out? No, I
and take Iffy.
don't. We don't have any reason for blue pills.
Which blue pills?
I think you know what blue pills she's implying.
What? Did she mean those blue pills, the little blue pills, or the Matrix blue pills?
Either way. Let's see. So, where are we at here? Gola, so...
I did once again forget to look at the time when that Shakara was redeemed.
Do it till you can't breathe. Alright, I'm going to go...
It was for Leland Stahl's winky face.
I'm going to go Gola and put one here to Gola and Coco.
That's what he said.
And then I'm going to take a Bari. Matrix or Viagra, yeah. Choose. What does he say? Which one do you choose?
Choose
The red pill or the blue pill?
I'm going to try and thwart your plans and play that one and...
Yeah.
Nope. Play that one.
Yeah.
And play this one.
Yeah.
And temporarily take control of Lale.
Well, you go ahead and do that.
I say temporarily because I know he's going to kick me out and take it back.
Well, that's how the game's played, but I don't
That
see
is
that's...
how the game is played.
Alright, so
Actually, I'll take this one.
I am going to play Bari and go here to Coco and take control of Coco. And then I'm going to take Doodah.
I am not going to play a card, and I am just going to take Doodah.
Okay. I am going to
do it till you get
take
lightheaded.
Aloha, or whatever it is. Aloha. Do it till you get lightheaded? Which thing?
Bari, the Shakara.
Oh, okay.
And Doodah.
Ah, well, what the hell?
And... I don't really want any 3 of these cards, so I will see what I get from the top of the deck.
Okay.
There's a leg on the chat. Somebody needs to remove their leg from the chat, please.
It's lag.
I see that it's LAG, but I was
Ah.
pretending it was LEG.
All right.
You didn't pretend with me.
I'm going to go Aloha. I'm going to go... here. I'm going to go...
I'm not actually drinking mead yet because 1 o'clock just
Doodah.
feels a little early for that to me.
And then I'm going to take... Actually, let me... instead of taking... I'm going to take Aloha and Doodah. And kick you off.
No!
So there we go. And then I'm going to take, what do I got here? Let me take Kahuna. What's everybody saying here? I got to read over here. Mead is a 2 o'clock drink. Is that the case? Is that when it's socially acceptable to drink mead? I'm drinking Fireball, and I started. What time is it now? About 12:30. Is 12:30 too early for Fireball? It tastes like candy, so I think I would be all right.
A card.
You took a card.
I took
Okay.
A card.
Let's see here.
Could lead to a sleepy evening if you start it now. Yeah. Also, if I drink, I can't have a sleeping pill, and I think today I prefer that. So
I'm gonna play Kahuna.
it'll be a dry day for me.
And I'm gonna take.
If you taste like candy, you're probably all right, John.
That's right. That's the way I view alcohol. Okay.
Okay, so I
6:30. Tom Bosch is 6:30 there, so that's well within the range of.
I'm going to play Eli and Huna and take control of
Doodah.
Doodah. Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Take a hoot card.
All right, and I'm gonna take.
Much better now. Good.
What's better?
This delay that was the leg that was on the chat.
Perfect. You know how
The
I
person
fixed
took
it.
their leg off the chat.
You know, I did.
What did you do?
I did
Clicked
absolutely nothing,
Uh-huh.
and that tends to work. It works at work a lot because I'll get probably a couple hundred emails a day, and if I ignore some of them, by the time I get to reading the top ones, the problem's been solved by somebody else. So I strongly suggest
Just ignore everything.
doing nothing most of the time, and things work out great for you.
See, I don't think that'll work for me when they say they need the ad for Monday morning, but they don't send that email till Friday evening.
Well, if you would have ignored it, you wouldn't be working, or you wouldn't have felt like you had to work. You didn't work, but you did feel like you had to work, right?
That is a good point. That's true. I'm gonna Huna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Huna all over this iffy. No,
Ew.
I'm gonna Huna on the Eli.
Yeah.
That's 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get Kahuna.
And you also get, well...
Do I get it?
No, 'cause that's
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I only have 3, so that's not majority.
Not yet.
Oh, I get to take a card though.
Yep.
And I will take. I think we'll Fa.
Okay.
Do a little Fa over here.
And I'm going to play JoJo.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
Mess
put
up my plans?
one here on JoJo, which gives me control of JoJo, and
You
it
are
gives me
JoJo.
control of Gola.
Oh my.
And it's the end of the round
It
now.
is
so
the
we
end
go
of
to
the round.
scoring number 1. So that was well timed for me.
1,
think.
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, no. So nobody gets any
No
points.
points for round 1.
Round 1 is 0.
Don't forget to knock John's white off Huna.
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
It
thank
does
you,
come off.
Timothy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That is something we did go over in the. We remember. Not that we didn't say that. When you take control, you knock all the other
Bridges off.
bridges
yes.
off. Yeah.
So which one did you just took control of JoJo?
JoJo and Gola.
So both of these would come off too.
This the one for. Oh yeah, you're right. Both
Both
of
of
those
them.
would come off. Yeah. Thank you, Timothy. Somebody's always looking out for us.
Tiebreaker spree. Well, that was just round 1. So now we're going to do round 2. We keep the card that we have from the end of round 1. What are you doing?
I'm checking to see the problems here. See this little thingy there? It turns green when everything's happy.
Oh,
It
it's
goes
orange.
when everything is potentially not happy, and then
Oh,
it
back
turns
green.
red when we're really
angry.
unhappy.
And then Emily loses control of that island. Timothy, you're not helping anymore.
Oh, you're right.
1, 2, 3.
So that gives me a point.
4, 5.
Yay! I do like that because it's 4-3. Thanks, Timothy. See, that's the important thing to learn here is follow the rules. I like it. I like it. All right.
You went last, right? So I go.
Yes, I took the last card.
Okay. Round 2. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fall back right over there.
Okay. You can fall back in there. That gives you control.
Wait, I have to take a card, so you just hold on.
I'm just looking. I'm not doing anything.
On.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking. Am I allowed to look when you're thinking?
No.
All right.
I'm good. I have a feeling Emily can go for more rounds than John. Yeah, I don't know about that anymore.
What does that mean?
Timothy says my alignment is chaotic lawful. That makes sense.
Wait a second. Go for more rounds of what? Oh, well. Who are you taking the extra rounds with? Oh.
I don't know. Myself, I guess.
Well, there you go. Everybody's got to have hobbies. Let's see here. What do I want here? I want... man, these cards are... I'm going to take one off. I'm going to skip my turn and just take one off the top.
You're just going to take it from the top.
Take it on the top.
Take it from the top. I'm just going to take this card right here.
Yep. Let's see here. What do I got here? I don't like that.
Carl alignment is lawful when it suits me.
I'm going to play...
You played it upside down.
Oh my God. We're not going to do that, are we? Okay. And let's see. I'm going to take 5.
Where did you play?
Right here.
Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I don't like any of these cards.
Oh, we're red.
I mean,
31% detected skip frames. 31. That's over 30. I didn't like it when it goes over 30. You pay attention to this.
Do I do the thing,
No.
or do I just draw a card?
Draw a card.
Aggressive paddling.
To get that joke, you have to listen to
An after party.
Was it an
after party?
No, I think
Elena says do the thing. So
it was one of the. Elena just says do the thing because I said do the other thing. Elena just contradicts me.
I'm gonna play a Coco and a Gola.
Yeah.
And kick you alpha there.
All right, so I do not have majority anymore in Coco, and Avgola has how many? 4. So I lose.
No, you're still good.
No, I got 2, because you took that one away.
Oh, okay.
So that one goes 2.
Oh, it was a blooper. It was a blooper.
Yeah, that's what.
That makes sense. It was a Patreon blooper, yeah. Let's see, Iffy or Layla. Let's go Iffy.
All right.
It's Iffy.
I'm going to play Coco, put it right here again, take control back of those 2, and say,
what was the chance that he had
if you
that
want to
card?
build a bunch of, if you want to get a bunch of cards to kick me off, go ahead. I would like, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and play Fa.
So if you want to hear what aggressive paddling is about, you need to become a patron and listen to the bloopers.
So that is 5, so I get Bari also.
What? What's going on here?
Well, I put Fa, which gives me Bari.
Goodness.
And then I'm going to take, let's see here. Yeah, I'll take Doodah.
I did tell y'all put your money on John. I warned you.
Well, you're not. We're pretty close. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a close game.
See, if I play Iffy, and I put my thing in here,
Yeah.
and 1, 2, 3 out of 1,
You've got
2, 3, 4, 5. So I have
Iffy
Eli.
and you got Eli because there's 6 in Eli, and you have
And there's
1, 2, you have 4.
3, 4, 5 for Iffy, and I only have 2, so I don't have that one.
Right.
And then I will take an Iffy card.
I wonder what you're going to do with that.
I don't know. It's exciting.
Okay. I am going to play Doodah.
Thomasy says, who do I have to
Get
bribe to get
Bari.
VIP around here? That would be Elena. She's in control of that stuff, so.
Who do I have to bribe? Who do I have to bribe to get
VIP.
VIP? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Carl says, we're coming up on the legit round.
We still got quite a few cards in the deck
Yeah,
here.
we're only about halfway through round 2. John's
Stick off. What?
stick off a lie, so he loses Bari.
John, stick off a lie.
Yes, thank you, Tom.
Oh, yeah, you did just take it. Yeah.
That's
That's the one part of, I think we just haven't got
Yes.
our remember.
We do need second emote ideas, so we have open emote slots. So we need ideas for new emotes.
Did you just go? No, I went because I put Doodah down.
Doodah.
So it's your turn.
Hey, guess what card I have?
Well, I know what you got.
You do?
I think you picked up Fa, right?
No, iffy.
Oh, Iffy, that's right. So that gives you 3 of 5, right? So that means this comes off.
Yes.
And then
We actually remembered.
That means JoJo goes away because that's only 2
Yes.
of that.
I like it when it happens to you.
I bet. As a good partnership, you should always like it when it happens to the other one. I mean, I think that's part of the marriage vows, right?
Should be, definitely.
Okay, so I am going to...
We could start doing predictions with channel points.
Going
Yes.
Bari.
I was going to look up how to do that, and then I forgot and didn't do that. So if you want to do that, Elena, if you are able to. What did you... Wait.
I played Bari, put that there. That gave me control of Aloha and Bari again.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, yeah. Okay.
You should always be... Oh, wait, and when I took... you don't have anything on Aloha.
I do have one on
Yeah,
Bari.
you do have one Mari, so that goes away.
Yes.
You should always be in a relationship with someone who is most willing to return your insults. I think that is a very well said insight.
Yes.
It's you got to be able to give it and take it, and insults too. I think that's one thing we don't typically get. We let sort of stuff roll off our back pretty much, right?
Yes.
We're pretty easygoing. We
Very
rip on each other.
easygoing.
Matter of fact, not saying anything is probably when you know somebody's really mad. When we're giving each other shit, that's just love.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's what that is. You didn't know that? You just 21 years in, you just figuring that out? Or I just let you know?
Just let me know.
Hmm.
I don't like any of these cards.
Oh man, we're pretty consistently over 30 now.
I lose Doodah. I do. I do Doodah.
Man, this is a lot better when we have
Doodah.
somebody watching this.
Yes, it's very helpful.
Yeah.
Every time we play this, Timothy, we need you to watch, okay?
So when we have game nights on Saturdays, usually, you care if I slap a camera up over top of it and stream it out to you so you can correct anything that we screw up? I mean, we don't pay well, or at all, but and we usually play from 6 to 12 our time, so that would mean he'd be
12 to 6 his
Yeah,
time.
you'd have to. It would be an overnight
Middle of
thing.
the night for you.
Third shift. I hope you don't mind, but I mean, we'll give you we'll buy you a drink of your choice next time we see you.
Doodah is a great chess player. I'm not using half my brain power on running a stream.
Okay, so I am going to play. Ooh, will this make sense? Yeah, I'm going to play Bari. Go here. That does not give me control of Doodah, but I am going to take. Take Lolly.
Okay. Why did you take that? I don't like that you took that. That's mine.
Yeah, there's no danger.
I'm taking Aloha.
I'm taking Lolly.
Quit it. I'll take Doodah.
I'll take JoJo.
I will
We're going through the deck quick now.
kick you the heck off.
Will you? Oh,
There.
Yeah.
Lose that. Ooh, if I can pick it up. And I'll play Doodah and take my Doodah back.
you kicked me off with what? 2 Aloas?
Yes.
Okay. All
So
right,
there.
And then
Wait,
I would,
wait. I need to
would-
draw a card. I need to draw a card.
Okay, I'll leave it on there.
Kahoo! Just because I wanted to say it.
All right. I'll play JoJo, which puts it there, which gives me JoJo, which kicks you off.
Timothy says, normally I'm paying you for streams, so doing it for no pay is a bargain.
Oh, that is true. So,
Oh, and the prediction is up. Thank you, Elena.
and then I'm going to
Gamble your points, kids. Who's going to win this game, Emily or John?
spin the 2 lollies and kick you off, which gets rid of your control. And you also don't have control here anymore. 1, 2, 3,
That
4,
white stays
5.
on as Emily didn't take control.
Which white?
I don't know. I wasn't paying any attention to what you
Oh,
were
yes. That does stay on. You didn't take control of it. You just kicked
doing. Yeah, I just kicked you off.
Yeah, so that my bad.
I took Doodah.
Okay. Well, hold on. We're back here again. So
What are we doing?
we're deciding if you get control here, and I don't think you do anymore because I took this one away. So that removes you
Yes.
because now you only have 2 of the 5.
Yes.
And then I'm going to take card I'm going to take is going to be
The delay makes the heckling tricky.
there's your turn, and we're almost done with this
Round
second round.
2. Okay, let's see.
Kill that gnat.
I missed him.
You lose.
Not fair. I had to do the first clap.
So you want to explain what
Nope,
that?
I'm going to take my turn. You explain it.
So a number of years ago, we had some. I think it was apples in the house that went bad. And we got some gnats. If you guys have ever had gnats in your house, they're fantastic little fun creatures that create a little secondary game in your house. Anytime that you're not playing a board game, you can play this other game where you try to kill them. And so when we have game night, people would try to kill one, and they would clap, and everyone would clap afterwards. So we've now have a secondary game at our house where if somebody claps their hands, everybody claps their hands. The last person is the loser. So we have some bananas in the house now after all that. We did. And now we have a couple. They're not that bad now. There's maybe a few, but annoying little shits.
Yeah.
So we
They like to fly in your face. I don't understand that. We wouldn't even notice them if they didn't like come right in your face.
Yeah. So
You really gotta watch what you say on this stream.
so that's when you take notice.
It is your turn.
I'm going to play Huna. I put this here, which now gives me control of Aloha, which kicks you out, which loses your Duda, right? Because now you
Yes,
only have 2,
yes.
so that goes away. And I will
Big jerk.
pick up. What was I looking at?
I don't know. What were you looking at?
I think I'll pick up. Oh, do I want to do that? No, I want to. I'll take a lie or whatever.
Okay.
So now we look at the points.
No. You don't.
Oh yeah, we got to do the.
Gosh.
It's when you draw the last one of those, right?
Yeah, so I'm going to play 2 Kahoo.
Oh wait, I get to draw one of those.
You just drew one.
Oh no, I did. You're right. Sorry.
I'm going to play 2 Kahoo cards. Kahoo.
Okay.
To kick you off of one of those spots. I'm just trying to decide which spot I want to kick you off of. And I guess I might as well kick you off of this one and then take the Gola card.
Okay. Then I am going to. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? Don't have anything on that right now.
On what? What are you looking at?
And then
I completely forgot what card you drew. I could possibly play this game a little better if I actually paid attention to what cards he took, so I could potentially know what he was planning. But I don't see that ever happening. Just draw the other card.
I think I'm just going to draw the other card.
Just draw the other card.
And then that. Now we go to the scoring in round 2, right?
Should white be on Gola?
Gola. I have. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. That should go away.
Thank you, Britt.
All right. Anything else look wrong on here before we score to make sure it's right? I have 3 of the 5 there. I've got 3 of that there. I've got 3 there. 4 there. 2 of the 3. You have 4. You have of the 6. You have 4. And of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 3 of the 5. So I think that's all good.
Yeah.
So
you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my 3. So you get the 2 points.
2 points.
So it is now 3 points to 0 points.
Okay.
Which is exactly how the first game that we went of this played.
Okay.
That we played of this went.
So keep these, shuffle these up.
Yes, sir.
And now we're going to the last round.
Last round.
But I will say the last test game we played, we had the whole thing filled up going into round 3.
It was about like this.
It was completely filled because in the second round, we had to take more cards. We were just pulling cards to be able to kick each other off. We didn't have any empty spaces to put on going into round 3. Anyway,
of course, now that I've got my bits on Jon, I'm not going to point out things that help Emily. Don't worry, Tom, I will lose this.
Oh, did we have some kind of...
Yeah, Lena did a poll.
Oh, can we see where it's at? Who's betting on who?
What is Carl saying? Plow to Barada Nikto.
He's starting to try to bring the old great one back now.
Ah.
But don't do it until round 3's over, because
well, it's going to take a while. You probably have to chant it a couple times, and you have to get the correct order.
Oh, if you have to do it in the correct order, there's dear God, there's a lot of combinations.
A lot,
here.
yeah.
Can somebody math that out? How many conversations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what is how many combinations do you have if you have 12 different places?
2 points to Jon, 98 to Emily. Oh, we have a raider. Diana Knightley. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hey, Wookie Love, how are you?
Diana Knightley, nice. Thanks for the raid. Welcome. We're playing Kahuna, which we're taking over some islands.
It only works in the legit round. Somebody call Bruce Campbell. Carl's trying to summon the great old one.
Ah.
If anybody's wondering.
Hey, Wookie Love, how you doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
You going to be streaming anything today? I think you usually stream something on Sundays, I think. However, who is I gotta look over here.
Knight?
I can't see that far away. Errant Knight, nice.
Maybe
nice
tonight.
to see you. How you doing?
Oh dang! What is that?
Welcome to watching us.
479,001,600 possible combinations.
There you go.
That's
so. Carl, get started. You've got one more round left, and you can, if you might get lucky and do it on the first one, really.
Wookie Love says there's rumblings of Deep Rock Galactic game possibly happening.
Ah, I've heard those rumblings.
That was just your tummy.
Oh. I always misunderstood. So who went last? I think
you did.
I did, so you
did.
go.
So if nobody's played this game, this is called Kahuna. We are trying to basically take control of these islands, and whoever controls the most islands gets points. So far it is 2-0. He's winning.
3-0.
3-0. He's winning, and the reason he's winning might be because I can't do simple math.
That math doesn't come into it except for the very.
Give me an excuse.
Hey, Dutch Yoda, how you doing?
Hey, Dutch Yoda. Have you played Kahuna? Okay, so
if you're new to the channel, you're just popping over here, raid. We do this on Sundays. If you want to subscribe or whatever the hell you call it on Twitch, and watch us usually argue and not play games correctly. We usually have somebody like Tom watching that helps tell us all the things we did wrong. and it's fun times.
Fun time.
We're trying to find a good time slot. We're all over the place right now, but I think right now we're trying around 1 o'clock.
Rock and Stone. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. No, but I know I'm the big kahuna.
Once again, like to make people think that.
Well, if Dutch is the big kahuna, then why are we even playing?
That is a good point. All right, let me see what I got to do here. You entertain everybody while I think.
Oh, okay, I'm going to entertain you.
Yeah.
Song and dance time.
Oh, dear God. That was my mistake, really.
Yes, that was his mistake, really, yes.
All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, oh, do I want to do that? No, I think
No,
I'm
you don't
just
want to
going
do that.
I'm going to, let's see here. Man.
Oh, Carl feels entertained. That's good. I'm glad I was doing my job for like 2 seconds.
Huh.
Yes. I don't know what to say. I can explain the rules for the Raiders that just came in.
Do that.
Oh, Tom knows what's entertaining. Tom, what's entertaining, so I know what to do.
Oh, yes, talk
dear
Shakara to
God.
me.
Again?
That is entertaining.
How many points does Tom have? What does he do?
So for those that don't know, we are part of a podcast. And my character in that podcast currently is called Shakara. And she talks like this. She is a dragonborn,
I just picked up a card. Go ahead.
paladin warlock. And things are getting quite interesting with her, to say the least.
Are you explaining why you're doing the voice? Or
I am.
Okay.
I am explaining why the voice.
What? No,
Tom won't predict with many points. He saves them all for Shakara. The rules are everyone joins hands and begins chanting.
That's right. Carl, you're...
You want to stop?
Once again, Carl, too early. Hang loose. We've got to get through round 3 before you summon the great old one.
But he has to figure out the correct combination.
Brett
First.
has 10,000. Dutch, you at 5.8. You guys need to spend more of these things so we can... I mean, we could do one whole stream where everybody just back-to-back does Shakara, and then we can see it.
They
how long she
basically
can-
did that for a while last
Yeah.
stream. It does get difficult after a while to talk like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Helena redeemed Show Me Your Mini.
Oh, dear God, I don't have any minis over here. I have to go get one here in a second.
Do you want me to go grab one for you?
No,
or
no,
you wanna
no.
pick it out yourself?
I'll go get it. I'll go get the one
Okay.
I'm currently painting.
Okay, take your turn and then you can go grab him.
I am. I'm
You can go grab your mini.
Thinking about it.
He's thinking about his turn.
I don't call it my mini.
It does take a lot.
Nobody calls it their mini.
It does take a lot of extra oxygen and deep breaths to speak like this.
All right, I'm just going to take Huna, and then I'll go get a mini. I'll be back.
John will be back as I take my turn now. I have Jojo and Kahoo. And to explain, Kahoo is more fun to say as Kahoo, because our son, when he was a baby, used to go Ahoo for no reason. Get the werewolf. Oh. The werewolf is all the way upstairs, I believe. This mini is much cooler.
Did you take your turn?
I did not, because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do.
Okay. Oh, that camera looks blurry up there. Here, let's see if
This
I
one? That one.
can get that squared away here. No, there, a little bit. All right, this is a mini I just started. I've been working on. It is from Loot Studios. I think gave this away for free, so we printed this out, and it is what I imagine every D&D character actually looks like. They did a great job of putting on there. The lights, it's not very good on here, but as you can see, all of the equipment piled on. Here, maybe up here would be better. It's slower here. Come on, where's it on the camera?
Buffering.
There we go.
Buffering.
No, it's all blurry. You know what I need to do in the future is probably just take pictures of a few to have them available.
Carl says this is when I start to apply the encumbrance rules.
I can't. Yeah, exactly. You can't
Dave
really
says,
see.
the infinite inventory of gaming character represented in real time.
You got your phone? I can use the flashlight on.
I do have my phone you could use the flashlight on.
With? On?
With? Who? Huh?
There?
Yes.
Here, let's see if this works.
Actually, Dr. Peppercam has been replaced by old monitor stand.
Yeah, so there you can sort of see, like the paper has a map on it.
Bag of holding.
You can't really see
Yeah,
it.
there's probably a few bags of holding in there.
So I think in the future I'll take some pictures, actual pictures, and then we can just pop over and I'll pop them up on the screen. That way I can have good lighting so it actually looks good. But there you go. Stripy pants, yeah. You missed Dr. Peppercan? Well, I think he's been actually consumed and tossed aside, so you can mourn him because I don't think he exists anymore. Oh, what was I going to do? I had a plan here.
You did?
I did.
Wow.
Let's see.
I'm going to take a picture and post
Okay.
to Discord what
Here's
our new
my
setup is.
Here's my plan. I'm going to play 2 Hunas to kick
What?
you off
What?
here, which
Don't do that.
then I will play a Lale to put one of mine on, which still doesn't. You still keep majority. And then I'm going to pull a card. I'm going to choose a card here, and I think I'm going to take. Let's see here. I'll take.
That's why there's never a mead cam. It never lasts long enough.
Yeah, that's right. No, I don't know.
John is a great mini painter. Elena's plan was to distract you. I don't know if it's going to help.
There's always something going on in Elena's head.
Looks
I don't know
awesome.
what it
Did
is.
you paint that one? Yes, the dude that he just showed. Is that what you're talking about, Carl?
What did he ask?
Looks awesome. Did you paint that one?
Yeah, I'm in the process of painting it. I still have some more to do. I'll post a picture up next week and actually get some good lighting. The lighting's not set up very well in here for.
I don't think you have Kahuna anymore.
It depends on how that happened. But yeah, you're right.
Removed a thingy.
Oh, okay. Well, then it definitely makes it.
And then I will do Iffy, which is this one, which gives me Kahoo.
You spent more points to distract
No, it
John
doesn't.
than you'll get from winning the
Yeah, too.
prediction. Ah, interesting. Depends on who she bet on.
It's all fun till you drop the mini. So true.
Oh, yeah.
So true.
That does happen.
I get to draw a card. Okay. It is your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
So John
a
started
lie.
3D printing the
It goes here, which gives me JoJo back.
arena, the gladiator arena. That's going to be... Arena. It's going to be 3 foot wide.
Diameter.
Well, it's not a circle. It's
It is a circle.
Oh, I thought it was an oval.
No,
You're right,
it's
it's
a
a circle. So it's massive. And that is what she said. And it took 11 hours to print the first little section of it.
Yeah, it's gonna take months.
It's going to
to
take
get this done.
months to print. But it's going to be so cool. I can't wait to see it.
And then the painting's gonna take a long time.
Can we play with it before you paint it? Because
What?
I want to play with
Kind
it.
of. Why?
Because it's so cool. I want to play with it.
That's what she said.
We're gonna have a great big battle royale for D&D. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun.
All right, I gotta take a card, so I'm gonna take something here. I'll take
Pepper
this.
isn't a real doctor. He faked his doctorate? Wow. The things you learn while you stream.
What is he? What's his true title?
I mean, he's calling himself a doctor, but he's not a real
Well,
doctor.
yeah, but does he really have any kind of a title, or is he just Pepper, Mr. Pepper? There's a Mr. Pibb who tried to be Dr. Pepper, I think. There's got to be some underground stuff going on there.
Where did Fa go? There's Fa.
You took Kahoo! I
did take Kahoo! Take a card off the top of the deck. Okay.
Alright. I'm going to play whatever. I already had it anyway, because I already had 2 of the 3.
You did.
And then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and play Doodah. Get in there.
Doodah.
And then we're tied for that one. And then let's see.
Yeah, you blocked me from easily getting it.
And I'm going to go ahead and take Coco.
Let's see. What am I going to do? 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 It's getting rather difficult to figure out what to do.
I think you have Iffy also, right? Because you have 1, 2, 3, and I have 2, so you have control of the 5.
Thank you.
Gosh, Tom, what are you doing? You sleeping, Tom?
He said he's not going to do anything that helps me because he spent his points on you.
Oh, good job, Tom. Appreciate all your help. Pepper is undercover.
Fa.
Undercover doctor?
Fa. Is it buffering again? Because it's not working.
Oh my god, I got 10 notifications here. They seem to be a little better, though. They're not at the 30%. You know what? To get this done by next weekend, to run that line, I'm going to just have to, probably half-ass it somewhat. I hate that. Because then I'll never do it right. I'll make it work. I'll get it good enough, and then it'll sit there and...
I mean, that is the family motto.
It is.
Good enough.
Okay. I'm just going to take the card.
We have taught our son the family motto of good enough.
That's right.
We're great parents.
Why half-ass when you can whole-ass 2 things?
He whole ass is everything.
Well,
he's a whole
shit.
ass.
Thanks. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. All right. They don't need to see this. Let's see. Gola.
Gola, yes.
It's
yes.
not where I want.
We do like each other.
We tolerate each other pretty well.
Yeah.
Actually.
Most of the time.
All right, I'll just take the Gola card. Why not?
Why not? Because, let's see, what am I going to do here?
Now, Timothy, we are going to need you for final scoring because we've never made it that far in the game.
I'm playing 2 Fa cards.
Yeah.
And I'm going to unfa.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Bari and Bari Fa.
I still have majority, though. So
what was the point of me doing that then?
I don't know why you did that. So let's see here. I had a plan. I need to. That sort of messed up what I was doing, so you should feel happy about that.
Leland says, "I guess you're good enough parents." Just.
We're just on the edge there.
I mean, he's a functioning human, mostly. That's all you can ask for, right? A bridge too far.
Ah, there you go. Oh man, that screwed it up. Okay.
What?
Well, crap. Okay.
Almost to the end of the round and the end of the game. We have 6 cards left, essentially.
I'm not gonna be
3
able
in the
to
draw pile and 3
do
on the
that.
side. Carl, you ready to start chanting? Did you figure out the order?
Oh man. Okay. Well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Yeah,
and
this
5.
is not gonna be good. I need.
Klaatu, Vardo, Nikto.
Wait. None of those are the island names. That's the way we've determined it's going to work.
Tom says we can at least pick a good name for our kid. And we have a Tom. Well, Tommy. Thomas, when I'm annoyed.
All right, I'm just gonna take a card.
Is there any point in doing that?
It depends.
Don't look at the.
Well,
Don't look.
I didn't see it. I don't know what you're thinking about.
I just don't. I don't think there's any point because I won't take control from you.
Yeah, I got the same problem. I need to try to kick you off someplace, but it didn't work out with the cards I got. So
I'm just going to draw a card. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play. Oh,
When you said Thomas, I started feeling like I was in trouble.
damn it! That's not gonna work either.
So we named him. We couldn't agree on a name for a boy. I got a name for a girl fairly quickly. It was going to be Zoe Marcella. Marcella being his grandma's name, and we could not agree on a name for a boy. And eventually, we were like, we'll just name him after our parents. So he's Thomas Edward. Because I didn't like Eddie. I knew we wouldn't call him Edward. We would call him Eddie, and I don't like the name Eddie, so he became Tommy. Not thinking that there are now 2 Thomas Detmers right in the same area, and going all to the same doctors and same dentist and same eye doctor and everything. So we always have to. There's always a little bit of confusion on which Thomas it is.
Well, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna take and play Kahuna and Gola and kick you off.
Ah!
Which we'll see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't. You don't have majority anymore there.
Nope.
Then
I'd have been Alice if I was a girl.
I am going.
I like the name
to...
Alice. That's a nice name, Allison.
Damn it! That doesn't help me. Okay, so then I think I need to take a card, and I'm going to have to take Iffy. All right, then.
I think I was supposed to be Blake. That's a different name, or Kirk.
Blake?
Elena was going to be Blake or Kirk or something. Britt says I'd have been Dan if I was a boy. I know a lot of Dans. Currently, I have a friend named Dan and a guy I know named Dan that I'm not really happy with. It's a work thing.
Let's see. Now, the way this plays out is I will draw a card, and you'll be able to play and draw a card, and then it's done. Right? So this is my last turn. Because
I think so.
Because you said, I think we said before, as soon as the last card from the potential draw pile is pulled, then you end it right then.
Once a face-down draw pile is depleted and the last of the 3 face-up island cards has been drawn, the players briefly interrupt the game. When the draw pile is depleted for the 3rd time, and the last of the 3 face-up island cards has been drawn, each player takes 1 more turn.
Ah, okay. Well, that
one more
makes
turn.
A whole different ball game here then. Okay, so that means I could do... Okay, so then I'm just going to take Bari.
My parents wanted 1-syllable names.
And I'm going to go ahead and
His
play
mom
these two.
wanted names that, when you wrote them out in cursive, the letters didn't go below the line. So it's Karen, Steve, and Jonathan.
What?
Your mom told me that. She told
What
us
did she
that.
say?
She didn't want, when you wrote the name, she didn't want the letters to go below the line. Like, you write the line and then you write on the line. Although capital
You are
J,
kidding me. She
cursive
thought
capital
about
J,
that?
yeah, cursive capital J goes below the lines.
Oh, dear God. No wonder I've got so many problems.
Everyone has a friend and uncle named Dan. The movie Kate was quite entertaining. I don't know that new movie Kate.
Yeah, I don't either.
Elena knows a lot of Kates and Ashleys. I don't know any Ashleys, but I have a cousin named Kate.
Well, that's because of the show, right? And her
Oh, Kate
age
and Ashley,
group.
yeah.
Blake Lakely would be a good name. Blake Lakely Audio.
Yes.
It's
Sorry.
your turn. Let's get this last thing done. We can BS then.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, this doesn't work the way I thought it was going to work. Shoot.
I won't tell. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh.
Well,
Most of the time, we don't know what we're.
If I
Talking
Duda
about.
and Aloha,
Yeah.
I can remove this,
Yeah.
which loses you that.
No, it doesn't. I still have a majority. It's only 3.
Fudge muffins. Fudgy muffins. Oh, and I always still get one more turn, though.
You get to draw that.
And then I'll still get one more turn.
Okay.
I might as well do that for no reason.
All right. Then I'm going to do my turn, which is going to be play these 2, which takes Bari and Bari and Iffy. Oh, wait a second. That's wrong.
Kate is on Netflix, kind of a John Wick movie with a female lead.
Shit.
I'll have to check that out. Leland, what was your name if you were a girl? Londa Lee. Muffins.
I read that wrong. Damn it.
Lelandia, obviously. So I did
Well.
buy, since we're having a grandchild being born in February, and I did buy her a fudge muffin onesie.
We're having a grandchild being born? That sounds like you ordered something.
Our grandchild is.
We have a grandchild.
We ordered our daughter to have a baby.
It's taken a while because shipping.
Yes.
You know, shipping's terrible.
9 months.
these days.
It takes forever to get a baby delivered.
Yeah.
Anyway, I ordered her a fudge muffin shirt from Redbubble, and Cassie, our daughter, said, "Now, what does fudge muffin stand for again?" I said, "Well, it's what I say instead of the F word." She laughed. She's like, "I can't tell people that's what that means. My daughter's wearing a fudge muffin shirt."
Okay, so I can't play. So
You
I
can't
guess,
do anything?
I guess I just.
So if I play Aloha,
Yep.
that actually doesn't do anything for me, does it?
No, I thought I had a Bari and a Fa.
Oh, wait, no, it gives me Duda. Gives me Duda, which
Oh, it
kicks you
does.
off there.
Yeah, it does. There you go. But I didn't. So where are we at?
So
Final
you don't
scoring.
have Bari anymore.
You're right. You shithead. That's okay.
Was there a Kickstarter for that baby? Hi, Necra Daddy. How are you?
Hi, Necra Daddy. Is there a Kickstarter for that baby? No.
Order your grandchildren online, you get free delivery. We get free delivery. One day the drones will take over for the storks, so it'll go much further.
What are the Kickstarter exclusives you get with a baby?
Lots of poop.
All right. You got
Lots of
something that
crying.
makes you want to sell. I think you might have this last round. So 1,
What
2,
were the
3,
stretch goals?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Stretch
5.
mark goals. That's definitely true. Stretch marks.
So yeah, I think you got 5. I have 4 because you kicked me off Bari at the end.
So I get 1 point.
Is that what that is?
I think so. Okay, wait.
I think it's the it's the
Okay.
difference between the two.
Once more, each player. Wait, no. Afterwards, the final scoring takes place. The rules for the final scoring are different than the rules for interim scoring. Once more, each player counts the Kahuna tokens he or she has on the game board. The player with more tokens receives points equal to the difference between the player token counts.
1.
1 point! Yes!
There you go.
The player with the highest point total from the 2 interim scoring plus the final scoring wins the game.
So I had 3. You had 1.
I got 1 point!
Yay! Okay.
So John did win.
So who bet on me? Who wins the prize?
Stretch goal is twins. No, thank you. That would be like the only stretch goal people don't
Well, I guess
want.
if you're ordering a baby, you would want to get an additional baby. I mean, you're already
Just in
wanting
case the
one.
first one breaks. What?
Well, no, because I mean, if you're already in the market to have one, having a second one is probably a.
Twice the amount of work.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. But I don't know why you're backing that Kickstarter anyway.
I won't let her resolve the prediction since she added her points to it. Buy one, get one half off for the babies. So how do we resolve the prediction then? Would you like the extended warranty on that baby?
They.
Go babies. The deal of
Yeah.
a lifetime. We can take these off now, right?
Sure.
Sure.
So how does the prediction? You can't resolve it to see who.
Leland maybe will give Tom his points.
Oh, okay.
/ then prediction. See if you can / then prediction.
Oh, asking me to do something.
I don't know. Yeah, type that.
It's not doing anything. Maybe it's just
There,
taking.
it's
There
just
we
it,
go.
Yeah.
Did it pop up for everybody?
No, you manage who will win the game. Choose outcome.
So
I would guess.
98% said Emily and 2% said John. Is that? Oh, it's just asking me to choose the outcome.
Do we want a summary or choose the outcome?
I'll hit summary, see if it does anything. Oh, it's taking me to a whole other page.
We know what we're doing.
Well, it wasn't like there was. Oh, I don't know.
What did you do? Choose outcome.
Well, that's probably me.
John? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bet on me now.
But no, you're not betting. You're saying who won.
Oh, okay. Complete prediction.
Are you sure John is the correct outcome? No, we're not sure on that, but that's what we're going to say.
All right. So does that fix something for?
Thanks for the entertaining stream. I got to get some actual work done, so I'll see you in the next one. See you, Carl.
See you, Carl. Oh, wait.
What? Oh, the chanting.
We didn't. I guess we'll have to do it next week. I'll write it down. Yeah, we'll have to put something out there to everybody come together, wear your robes, make sure that you're ready for chanting. Take your 12,000 different ways of doing it, and
more than that.
actually start early this week and start your ritual casting.
Tom's rich with points.
Yay! Okay, Anybody have any suggestions for games for next week? We got a number of different things.
He put the chant on Twitter already.
Oh, good. All right, see you later, Carl. Yeah, that wraps it up. Anything else we want to talk about?
We should have offered a few suggestions for next week. Games to play. We can play Azul.
You could.
We could play what I call Pompey, which is the downfall of Pompeii.
That's very similar to a
Survive,
except you get to throw people in a volcano. We could probably,
we can play that 2-player.
Yeah. Concordia.
We're trying to keep things. Well, two problems with that. One, we don't have it. Don't know how to play it. Not that stopped us before. And two, we're trying to keep things light so that we don't have to. We can talk while we play, so we don't get distracted.
Necrodaddy 80. We prior streams we've done Kingdom Death Monster. We've played that quite a bit on the first.
Right, but we're not doing cooperative now.
Then we did all of Robinson Crusoe. Then we started playing. What was the one we just finished up? The Village Attacks. And so now we've decided to do something a little bit competitive and easier, so we can chat a lot more.
Tom says Watergate.
We do have Watergate. That is a fun game.
That is a good game. I've actually won that one.
Yeah, that's a contender.
Yes.
But we want to try to keep it light so we can not have to think too much. So we'll see. We got a number of different things. We just picked up the game 49, but I don't think that would be good with 2 people. I think that's more of a
that's probably more people
betting game.
Like Glux is better with more people, but we can do that too because it's a
Glux
smaller board.
is not a bad one. I like that one.
Does anybody know Glux? It's fun to say.
So yeah, okay. Anything else? Anything? Check out the Incorrigible Party podcast if you haven't heard it yet. We've we got 100 and how many episodes we at?
Bill and Elena have Concordia and they like it.
Ah.
I don't know why we just never tickled our fancy. I think.
I don't think we really looked into it that much. We have so many games. At this point you gotta kick something out to justify. It has to be something.
Mystic Market is a great lighter game. What's that one about?
Market. I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
I'll take a look.
Concordia is something I want to try, says Tom. Hero Realms.
Mystic
Market.
Hero Realms, I think I've heard of.
There's always room for more games. Well, sort of always room for more games. We did take quite a few to a consignment and got rid of some, so we made some space. Space Park is also a great game.
Space Park.
Good. Hero Realms is like Star Realms, kind of. We did pick up Star Realms just recently, so Fox in the Forest, normal duet. We do have Fox in the Forest. I'm not big on trick-taking. I have a hard time doing the card counting thing. I have a hard time strategizing in board games. I have a hard time remembering what the other person is doing because I'm too busy thinking about what I'm doing.
I like The Crew, but we had to play that online, but would not be good for 2. And there's other games like that are...
Raptor. What is Raptor? What is Raptor? I don't know that one either.
I don't. Is that sort of like a King of Tokyo type game?
I think
when
I was thinking like
somebody's-
Terror Meeple City, but I think that's a completely different
Somebody
game.
says Raptor, I think of a big,
It's 2-player.
big T-Rex type of thing.
Oh wait, is that the one where you had like the mommy dinosaur and they're trying to keep their baby away from the hunters, explorer type peoples? Maybe there's a Sunday we could play crew. That would be fun. All 5 of us playing together. Yeah, one player plays dino and the other is humans. Yes. Raptor is a bit like Unmatched, but more basic. I think I remember seeing a video or something for that on Raptor, and I thought it looked interesting. I think John pooed it.
I probably poo-pooed it.
I think you
I'll have to
poo-pooed it.
relook at it. I typically poo-poo pretty quickly,
You do.
and then I have to go back and look at it. If I watch a video, they got to catch me right there at the beginning of the video. If it doesn't seem very good, then there's too many games.
And fun to have the dinos.
Does this seem like a good time period for everybody? Probably 1 o'clock-ish. I think that's what we were saying, right?
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock-ish.
Or, yeah.
Or 12 o'clock-ish because of football.
Oh, yeah.
American football.
Yeah.
So maybe 12 o'clock next
We've
week.
just been informed there's a game called football
Yeah,
in the
there's
United
this
States.
football
and
thing
people
going
tend
on
to
now.
watch it, and I don't understand what it all means, but yeah, we can adjust that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us.
If you're not following us, hit the button and let the little thing pop up on there before we leave, so we can go. Thank you.
Adios, amigos.
All right. Well, wait. Do we
What?
have anybody
What?
we can raid?
Anybody want to raid anybody?
Is Dave on?
Yeah.
I think we're early for them.
Yeah.
The losers.
Yeah, we're way early for that.
That's the downside. I don't see anybody else on there. The incorrigible party. We can raid the incorrigible party.
We are the incorrigible party.
Oh. Okay. Well then, in that case, nothing left to do. So I guess we will end the stream and listen to the sweet, sweet sounds of Mr. Leland Steele.
Thanks for joining us.